Hello dear students, welcome to this next video. Here we are talking about functions and we are going to talk about some useful functions. We are actually going to talk about family of functions, right? So let me tell you what exactly I'm saying here. For example, suppose okay, just tell me what is a family. So we generally understand that a family is like collection where something common is there, right? So we have family is a collection of functions, like because we are talking about functions, so family is basically a collection of functions sharing common characteristics. So we can say family is collection of functions sharing common characteristics. So what do I mean? So I mean that, for example, if I tell you I'm talking about the okay, let us just make axis first. So suppose you have x-axis here and y-axis here, and suppose I have all the straight lines. Okay, so because they are all straight lines, they are not curves, so they have a, all the members, they have a common characteristic, that is they are all straight lines. So we can have family of all straight lines, family of all straight lines. And we know that these are linear functions, right? Straight line, the graphs, they represent linear functions. Okay, so what is the simplest member if we talk about the of this family? So we can say that the simplest member looks like this, that there is a line which is having slope 1 and which is passing through the origin, right? So we call this member, which one is a, which can be, you know, a representative of the family, we call it as the parent function. We call it as the parent function. Okay, it's just that if we know some characters of the parent, then definitely there will be same characters in the like other kids also, right? So we treat that all other members of the family, they are kids, right? So we call this simplest function in that family as the parent function. So in this case we say that linear function, we have the parent, the what is the equation of this line, this is y is equal to x. Okay, because this is a line, this is a line whose slope is 1, whose slope is 1, and passing through origin, passing through origin. Okay, so basically I would like to tell you that there are so many functions. We are not going to define all the families, but there are some important functions which you should know of. So I'll just make a chart. Okay, but you have to understand that is not an exclusive chart. So it is not like that it is like covering everything. We have so many functions, but here we have one particular like we have 5 examples which we will see again and again, 5 families. So I will just make a chart so that everything is clear to you. So here I will talk I will make, we have linear functions. Okay, so linear functions, this is the name of the function. Okay, so who is the parent? So parent is, so basically we can write equation of the function, equation of the parent function we will just write. Okay, so we just saw that linear function, the graph is y is equal to x, the equation is y is equal to x, and how the graph looks like we just saw, it's a line, right, like this. Okay, going here and going here. So if I ask you what is the domain, you can tell me domain is all real numbers because it's going from here to here. And what is the range? Range again is all real numbers. Can you see? It's covering all the y values. So this is the first kind of function which we will, you know, meet again and again throughout in this course. And then we have the second kind of functions. They are quadratic functions. Quadratic functions. quadratic functions. So the representative of this family is the simplest parabola, which is y is equal to x square. And how does this parabola look? So this is like this. This parabola is like this. Okay, it's an upward parabola whose vertex is at 0, 0. Okay, so here is the vertex. Okay, so what is the domain? Domain, here you can see all the values of x. So domain is R, and range is, you have only positive values of y, right? So we can have different members of the parabola family, quadratic functions. So then accordingly everything will be changed, domain and range. Okay, but we are talking about for this parent function, right? So here basically I'm writing the equation for parent. Fine. And then we have a square root function. So we have the third one is as square root function. So what is a square root function? So we have something like this: y is equal to square root of x. And if you try to make a graph for this particular function, so you will see that because only x positive can give you a real value of y, so you will have only here, and then you get only positive values of y. So it's like this. Okay, so this is basically half parabola, right side. So what is the domain? Domain is all x greater than equal to 0. And what is the range? Range is all y greater than equal to 0. Okay, so this square root function also we will meet again and again. And then we have reciprocal function. We have reciprocal function, which is y is equal to 1 by x. You can try making the graph for this function. You can use Desmos. So you will see something like this. Okay, right. So now you see, you can see what is the domain. Very clearly you cannot put x is equal to 0 here. So domain will be all real numbers except 0. So you can write like this. Okay, so the 0 is not included in the domain. So all real numbers except 0. And what is the range? So can you guess what is the range? So this is your homework. You have to tell what is the range for this particular function. So you can write in the comment box what is the range of this particular function. And then the last one is your absolute value function. So this is absolute value function. So that is your y is equal to mod of x. So we know, right, what is a mod function. So it is like this. So if you have y is equal to 5, then mod of y, if you have x is equal to, if you have x is equal to 5, then mod of x is 5. If x is equal to minus 3, mod of x will be mod of minus 3, which is 3. So it's just giving you the positive part of the number. Okay, so the graph, if you try to plot, is something like this. Okay, so if you talk about the domain is all values of x. And what is range? Range is just the positive value. So y greater than equal to 0. Okay, so you see what we have done in this video is, it's very simple video. We are just, already we know these functions, but for the sake of recording, we just made that there are 5 categories of functions. There are more, right? We have trigonometric functions also, we have polynomials also. We will discuss them later on, but the simplest one we can encounter are linear functions, quadratic functions, square root functions, reciprocal function, and absolute value function. And then here we have recorded the parent of that particular family, but we will have variants of these. Okay, so we don't talk about always this line y is equal to x. Instead we have another lines, okay, with variations to this y is equal to x. So thank you for watching. So if you have any comments, please write an email at mail.mathsforall@gmail.com. You can also fill out the Google form given in the description of the video. Thank you for watching. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel.